Alright. Welcome back, all you Holotable heroes. This is Itachi Gaming, and I'm your boy Itachi. So much that we have missed, or I've missed doing as far as creating videos for you guys about what's going on in the game. So I dearly and deeply apologize for that. Please forgive me. But we're going to be catching up tonight, right now, before we do like Grand Arena Live tonight. So I hope you guys are staying tuned for that live. I think we're going to be doing that at about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight Eastern time. So once I get done with this video, I'll get all that together and schedule it so you guys know when I'm going to be on. Anyways, I digress. Let's keep it moving. So Padme Amidala's coming to the game. If you haven't seen it already, you should have through your actual game announcements, and if you don't read those, I'm sorry, but it's going to be a legendary event. So it's going to be a 5-star, so it should be 5-star to unlock, 7-star to get her fully unlocked, obviously, but 5-star unlock and playable in the game once you have her at 5 stars. I really believe that General Grievous and the Separatist droids are going to be needed for this. B1 battle droid just became farmable, free to play farmable, as well as Droidica, and this event is happening next week. So we know that Capital Games loves their exclusivity to the community that likes to spend money on the game, aka your whales. But yeah, so it's going to be in one of those exclusive type characters, unless you already have these people farmed and were ahead of time. We are in dire need of a rework for all the Separatists. Count Dooku, I mean, all those characters, they don't really have any real synergy with each other. The only ones that do are the Separatist droids with General Grievous. So that is definitely needed, some type of rework. And I'm sure we're going to see it this year, guys, because this is a crazy year for Clone Wars, it looks like. Last week we got the reworks for Anakin Skywalker, for Snips, good old Ahsoka Tano, and for General Kenobi. General Kenobi finally got a Zeta, and it seems like Anakin's kit touch-up has really been working up the holotables under Jedi Knight Revan, which is kind of good, right? With his kit touch-up. So the big thing here, let's go into here. Overpowering Assault. This is the thing that's doing huge amounts of damage here, and his final text is deal physical damage to all enemies and grant all allies offense up and critical chance up for 2 turns. For each enemy critically hit, grant protection up, 10% stacking to each Galactic Republic ally for 1 turn. This Galactic Republic ally stuff is going to become very important with Padme coming to the game. Hopefully we're getting a Mace Windu rework. If you got to see the video that was released and then taken down like moments later from CG, it showed Mace Windu in the lineup with Padme Amidala and Padme, Jedi Knight Anakin, I think General Kenobi was in there, and a random Jedi that's not in the game. And that was just like awesome. It's like, oh, Mace is going to actually get a rework. He's a freaking fleet commander, and right now it's just like, I don't want to work on Mace Windu. But it looks like he's going to get a rework. So all you Mace Windu lovers out there, your time might be coming to the holotables. We should be seeing, like I said, a Separatist rework. I'm assuming with all this Clone Wars stuff going on, with the Geos, with Count Dooku, and things like that. Now, I believe all of this is leading up to something very important, possibly a dark side Anakin, before he becomes fully Darth Vader, and this would just be awesome to actually see, and I can't wait to see what else is coming out with Clone Wars. Obviously, we've got the new territory battles coming out with Geonosis, which that's going to be awesome. We should see a Bugs rework with the Geonosians as well with this, which is going to be fantastic. And more news came out today. I know there's so much going on. I'm so sorry I haven't been up to date, guys. Keep you guys up to date as I usually do. So CG Eric posted, "Hey Holotable heroes," and the title of this was "Your focus determines your reality." So hey, Holotable Heroes, I wanted to give a quick update on our announcement last Friday that we were looking into Anakin's performance. And if you don't know, Jedi Knight Anakin just became a huge counter to Darth Revan and Darth Malak because of all the damage he was doing under a Jedi Knight Revan lead. They say this here particularly, we want him to sit in the meta versus some specific teams like Darth Malak and Darth Revan. Our initial investigation has yielded the following results. So since we released Jedi Knight Anakin's rework, only 8,000 players have used Jedi Knight Anakin under a Jedi Knight Revan lead to fight against Darth Revan and Darth Malak. So last week when his touch-up came out, immediately got thrown into the Jedi Knight Revan teams, and as you can see, Jedi Knight Anakin just doing massive amounts of damage against Darth Revan and Darth Malak. And we already had the nerf, or I should say buff, with Darth Malak, specifically against Sith, which CG is kind of rectifying for everyone that geared up Sith Assassin. But you have to have Darth Revan in order to get the refund on the gear. But they're saying here it only represents about 1% of total battles fought in the entire community during this window. And then of those battles, JKA is holding on defense approximately 20% of the time, so 80% of the time he's being beaten. And then around 50% winning on offense about around 50% of the time. This is great, and they say how this is completely in line with how we would like two powerful squads to interact. So that's good. Given that, we intend for Darth Malak to have a bit of an edge, but still possible for players to overcome. So there shouldn't be another meta like Jedi Knight Revan versus Jedi Knight Revan versus Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight, who's got the fastest mods and things like that, where one speed makes a huge difference in the entire battle. That is not how Darth Revan and Darth Malak should go. CG talks about bringing more balance to the game, having more of a rock, paper, scissors in arena, and squad arena, and in the meta. And I think the community has been screaming for this for a while. So they did say hold on last week, hold on gearing Anakin, because of some of the things they were seeing in squad arena. So now they're talking about many players astutely noted that Anakin's rework conspicuously did not include a zeta. It did not have a zeta, so which we have been saving for the release of Padme. So Padme comes out and Anakin gets his zeta. So awesome. So we got they talk about some other stuff here. I'm not gonna go through the full thing, but we are definitely looking forward to this new meta, possibly. But also just all the Clone Wars stuff. I'm so excited for it. I love the Clone Wars, love the animated series, love the prequels. They're great. And so this is fantastic at what they're doing. They're visiting an era that of characters that we already have in the game that were in desperate need of some help in being brought up to relevancy with the game compared to when they were originally released. So this is just absolutely fantastic. Now, for myself, I will not be getting Padme the first time around. As you all know, I just have so much stuff to work on right now. So let's pull up the account. Let's pull it up. So we just got so much stuff to work on. I'm trying to really get the basics so I can be better help to my guild, and that is extremely important to me. Is that I can contribute to my guild in a way, in the biggest way possible. And right now, abandoning any farms for gear and stuff like that, I feel like is unnecessary. I don't believe this is a character you need to necessarily panic farm for. If you want to speculate, like I said, because it's all speculation, that Dark Side Anakin is coming, then maybe you might want to panic farm for the actual event. Let's get our bonus energy there. Alright, so let's go in and let's look at, so as you all know, I am working through all of my squads right now, so and making sure they're geared and modded correctly. So like bounty hunters we're working on right now. I am currently working on My Empire is kind of okay. I still need to work on Grand Moff Tarkin, TIE Pilot, and I really need to work on these Imperial Troopers, but that's like later on for me. I'm not overly ready to start doing that, but we've got to do Ewoks that we have to farm still so we can get C-3PO. First Order is getting on their way to being done. We're almost to 7 stars on all these guys, but then we got to gear these guys, put some Zetas on them, same thing, and I really want First Order Stormtrooper in this team, but we're going to roll with this for the time being. And then, let's see, what else am I working on here? My Jedi. I got to work on Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila, Jolie Bindo, Grandmaster Yoda, and General Kenobi. My General Kenobi is about to be 7 stars, guys. 7 stars. Finally, we just got, like I said, I got in a good guild probably about, we'll say about 6 months ago, where we were actually doing these heroic raids on a normal basis. So, we're getting there. Night Sisters is like down the road. So we're not even there yet, but I need to farm for them so we can do heroic Sith raids. Alright, Old Republic. Same thing here. I gotta gear these guys for freaking Darth Malak for the meta. So we gotta gear these guys and work on them as well. And then we go to our rebels like Commander Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, even Obi-Wan. And then as we continue to go down, like Han Solo, I've got him maxed out at 7 stars, but he's only sitting at like gear 6 right now. Yeah, about to go to gear 7. We haven't really done a lot of work on these characters, and I really need to, because really that's the next team I need to build for is Commander Luke Skywalker, CLS, R2-D2, Han Solo, C-3PO, and Chewbacca. So we really got a lot of work to do. Our Resistance team, BB-8, Finn, Rey, and then our 2 smugglers here, the vets, veteran smuggler Chewbacca and veteran smuggler Han Solo. We got to work on all these characters right now. We've got a long way to go, and right now I'm working on my Sith Empire team right now. So we're working on that Sith Empire team. Like I said, don't have Darth Malak. Won't be getting him until later on. Probably the next time he comes around, we should be ready for that. But we got a lot of work to do, and I don't want to like go throw a curveball and go into Separatists right now. I mean, I just got General Grievous, haven't even activated him. Droideka haven't activated. B1 haven't activated. Magma Guard is activated. I don't know why, but he is because I'm not using him. I'm trying to keep my GP as low as possible. As you can see, it's climbing quite quickly. So yeah, I just got a lot of other things that I'm working on right now, and where my resources need to go, and I need to remain smart. I did, speculate for Darth Revan, and we got him all farmed up and stuff like that, but we're not going into that with Padme. Alright, that's all I've got for tonight. Make sure you join me later on tonight. I'm thinking like 10:30 Eastern time, so if you guys can hop on for the live stream of Grand Arena Championship round. Yeah, so we're definitely ready for that. Super excited about that, and hopefully you guys can join me. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscription button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And if you like this video, I really hope you like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Alright, all my friends out there in the galaxy, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Deuces.